We're moving through the night like we're from a different star.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Either way, I'm so excited you're here. Today we are going to be transforming my disaster of a pantry. It had really taken a hit after Halloween time, and we've just been kind of going a little bit more relaxed on putting away the groceries and just kind of throwing them in here. And I was getting very sick of all the candy everywhere, the drinks kind of sitting out on the floor. So I wanted to come up with some just better organization, and I ended up going to Home Goods and finding these like wicker baskets, wicker, right? Wood baskets, I don't know. And they work so well for like the drinks and the paper towels at the bottom. And then I also got these white wire bins, which I really love. They didn't work out super well for like the small snacks, but I found some really nice black ones for that. And I just kind of redid my whole organization system in here. I pretty much took everything out, put everything back in, and it took me a minute to figure out where I wanted everything, but I like keeping the kids' snacks pretty low, as well as just each item in one container so they can easily see what they have to choose from, especially when I'm packing their lunch or whatever. It's just very easy and quick to grab. And I cannot stop looking at my pantry. It just looks so much better to me. Before, I was seriously dreading going in there.
Ooh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we're golden, we run to the end and we run without shame. We own the game, and we ride on the flames till the morning light, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, slip them running high, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know. We're dynamite.
I want to say a huge thank you to Fetch Rewards for sponsoring today's video. I have worked with them before, and I love Fetch so much that I decided to work with them again and share them with y'all, because they have a really great app. Every time that I go to Target or any retail store, I scan my receipts. So whether you have e-receipts, physical receipts, you can use those and you can get points, which you then can redeem for any shopping that you do, whether it's for fun or necessities. Fetch is a super easy, free to use app where you earn rewards on literally anything you buy. Even if you have receipts for up to 2 weeks old, you can scan them and start earning points, which I love because I am so forgetful. And if I'm running around busy just shopping and getting things, sometimes I will forget to scan them right after. And then after you scan, you can redeem those points for hundreds of rewards, including Amazon, Visa, Starbucks, which is my favorite, GameStop, and Walmart gift cards. And like I said, Fetch is 100% free and so easy to use. You can also check their e-receipt function to get rewarded for your online shopping, which will automatically scan your email. You guys can actually click the link in the description box, and if you use the code CrazyClean, you can get 5,000 points when you scan your first receipt. This is a limited time offer for my viewers, so make sure to go down and download it. Like I said, it's completely free and so easy to use. I had gotten a few things delivered from Sam's Club, and these pop chips being one of them. I love them because they are a little bit better and they are gluten-free, so Emmett can have them. If you guys have been following for a little bit, you might know Emmett has been eating gluten-free, and I was kind of frustrated because I purchased all of those Nature's Bakery bars just thinking that they were gluten-free because I remember them being dairy-free. I have no idea why I didn't even think to check if they were gluten-free, and they are not, but Easton has been eating them, so it's all right. And I ended up loving these white wire baskets from Home Goods and how they looked with all of like our bigger chip bags and just chip bags in general, or little snack bags like this. I think they look super pretty in there, but they're also really good at like holding a good bit of things. I feel like a lot of times with bigger chip bags, I find it hard to figure out how to store them in the pantry, but this is definitely a great way.
Everyone's leaving, so you call me up like every other evening. Same old when you need me, kiss me just like before. I am lost now completely.
Within this little black container system with all of the kids snacks, there are about 8 of them, and I was putting the ones that I know Easton will want to get to, so his little bars and pouches down below, and then I was putting some of the other things like the fruit roll-ups and things that are for the bigger kids. I mean, he still eats them occasionally, but the bigger kids tend to grab those more. I was putting those up higher because Ellery and Eli can reach those higher ones. And then these gummy bears, I actually thought this was like individual bags, which is what Ellery was wanting me to get because she had gotten some of these on Halloween, but it was a giant size bag. So we will have gummy bears for the rest of time. Have a lot of green beans right now. I've been on a major green bean kick. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen that. I eat about a can of green beans a day. Which sounds kind of funny, but I just really like them. And I put a slice of the Laughing Cow cheese in there, and I kind of melt it in there, and it is so good. It fills me up as a little afternoon snack, and it's just a little lower calorie snack that is very filling.
Every time I fall fast, I'm fragile when you come round. I'm back where we started. I'm weak-hearted. I can't let go, and you know it too. That's why you're here. So you play me once to get love and push my buttons once more. I'm back where we started. I'm weak-hearted.
And then I was just restocking some things like the cereals, the veggie straws, and we had a lot of green veggie straws left in the bottom of the container that I had dumped out that were stale. And I was laughing because my kids will literally not eat the green ones half the time. I think sometimes Easton eats them. And then when my friend's baby comes over, she is about 11 months, they will feed her all of the green ones. So she gets all of the green veggie straws. I always think it is so funny. They're like just passing those to her casually to get rid of them. And then I actually decided to use this turntable for some of my most used seasonings, just because I felt like it was a great way to kind of put them in here and be able to turn and quickly grab what I wanted out. Everybody on my Instagram story was like, we love Kyle's shoes. Are they Croc sport mode?
How'd they see these? When they
I put you on a story where you were sitting with Easton.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, you never know when you gotta take off, you know?
Ellery was over there kind of trying to dig through the candy and make sure that I did not get rid of all the candy or most of it, and I did end up keeping most of it in 2 little containers. I told her I would keep one of like suckers and then one of like other things, and so I was just kind of going and sorting all of it. So I was not throwing all their candy out or anything like that, but I just wanted to throw away all of the old food. We had a lot of like things that were almost empty or that were old, so I just really needed to go through and throw away anything old. But then with their Halloween candy, I did decide to kind of split it up into 2 containers and put them that way, and then put them up higher so that they can only get to them whenever I decide that they can have some. One of the first few days after Halloween, it was just a free-for-all, and I was letting them eat as much candy as they wanted almost, and Easton was just kind of getting it all over the house, and it was just kind of a mess. But then after a few days, I was like, okay, Halloween is over. We are gonna kind of put this candy up and have it a little bit less and a little bit more contained.
You're making me wholehearted. We jumped off the subway leading nowhere. Your warm hands rubbed off the cold around me. I heard you say that everything is alright, but how did you know how I felt? You saw right through me that day. I was lost in space, but you pulled me down and wiped away those cloudy thoughts. I could see the sky when you were close to me. I can't believe what you brought.
If you guys did not already notice, I am wearing my Crazy Cleaning Mama merch. I was very excited to film in this on this night because it was my first time wearing my Crazy Cleaning Mama merch in one of my cleaning videos, but I really do love this merch because my grandma that I was very, very close with really loved butterflies that has since passed, and so I just love that it's my colors and it reminds me of her with the butterfly design, and it's just very special to me. I want to say thank you for those of you that have ordered merch and tagged me in merch. I love seeing you guys wear them, and I am obsessed with this before and after because it was very, very satisfying once it was finally done. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I also want to remind you again to go down and check out that offer from Fetch, completely free, and make sure that you go get that 5,000 point bonus. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.